Hello again, everyone. Back again with intervention point 2 on the cycle of depression. Depressed people spend their days endlessly worrying, either about what if future worst case scenarios or about past events and what they could have, should have done. Often eating themselves up with guilt or shame, which makes matters even worse. Thing is, there's nothing we can do about the past, and worrying about certain future events we have no control over is equally pointless. A key point here is what I've found anyway is to let go of what you can't control, and especially remember that today's worry is tomorrow's depression. What do I mean by that? Well, when we go back again to the cycle of depression, and again I'll put the infographic in the comments below, we see that it is the emotionally arousing rumination that then causes the overdreaming. So by stopping the endless ruminating during the day, we can quickly improve our sleep, and by extension, of course, improve our energy, our mood, and our motivation. But how do we do that, you say? Well, in my sessions with my clients, the one-on-one Zoom sessions, I teach them how to regain calm, and I do that with a personalized hypnotherapy session. But how can you do it? What you can do, apart from hiring me, of course, what you can do through though is to use a deep breathing technique such as 7-11, which is essentially breathe out for longer than you breathe in, or one of the many guided calming, relaxing meditations that are out there. So yeah, once you've calmed your mind, then the rational part of your brain can again begin to do its job of analyzing and problem solving. So now, once the rational mind is working, you can again challenge those negative thoughts and what if scenarios as they arise. Each time your imagination comes up with unlikely worst case scenarios, you are now able to deliberately analyze the likelihood of them actually happening. Same thing when you keep replaying those, what you could have done, what you should have done, with past events. Same again. Force yourself to analyze what the point of you worrying about it is. In other words, how is worrying about the past? How is that going to help you going forward? Sure, learn from what went wrong and what you could have done better. Sure, learn from it, but then let it go. This will all take practice, of course, if you're doing this without help, but yeah, keep at it. See, what is often going on here as well with the endless ruminating is a misuse of a feature of our brain called pattern matching. Now, pattern matching is actually a safety feature. It's designed to protect us. So we pattern match with things of the past that we've learned from, and so we know if it's a threat or not. However, when we are depressed, we sometimes misuse this feature, as well as misusing our imagination. Basically, when we are depressed and thinking negatively, we have a tendency to pattern match past events and situations and then project those same bad, painful outcomes on our present and even our future. And this is what's behind all of the worrying, because we've now used our imagination and it's ran riot on us and it's ran away on us, essentially, and it's already imagined worst case scenarios. So to stop this, we need to learn to visualize a better, more realistic outcome to new events that until now we have pattern matched to a bad, painful experience. Again, in my one-on-one sessions, I do this by teaching you to utilize your imagination positively, to visualize, plan, and prepare positive outcomes, or at least more realistic outcomes. Utilizing your imagination in this way motivates you to take action, which is a plus because um, by taking action, um, you lift your mood and you feel better. And so now we're on a good cycle of lifting our serotonin and dopamine. We feel happy, we're motivated, and our mood's lifted. So, in summary, let go of what you can't control, let go of past guilt or shame. Um, I offer a full session on this in my program if it is required. Example for trauma. So we disassociate the emotion from the traumatic memory. So yeah, let go of what you can't control. Let go of past guilt or shame. Stop the worrying. And as I said, we do this by calming the mind and becoming the observer. And then finally, utilize our imagination correctly to visualize more realistic outcomes as situations arise. So yeah, hope this helps, and I'll see you next time for intervention point 3, and that's on that cycle, fewer pleasant experiences. So we'll help you get more pleasant experience. So until then, cheers.